What's going on, guys? This is Roberto from Dream Media.
What's up, guys? Tommy Kentner from TK Auto Works.
Today we're going to talk about something that a lot of people have a different way of doing it. I really like Tommy's way because obviously it has good results, and that is breaking in an engine for a Subaru. He has a very specific way to do it. Do you want to kind of tell him how to do it?
Yeah, guys, we've kind of like did this plan, like, because we carried out like different procedures over the years, and then we just kind of formulated this one. So whenever a customer gets an engine built from us, then we just go over the steps. And pretty much the steps is well, now we actually do the first 100 miles to like ensure that, well, that you just don't go out and beat on your brand new engine and it fails, and it, you know, somehow it's our fault, but you didn't listen to the program. So we go ahead and do the first 100 miles, and then what we recommend is to keep it under 4,000 RPMs and no boost. So you're just being real easy on it, just driving it like an econo car. But also this helps your clutch break in, because everything at this point is new. And then we also make sure it's up to temperature before we take off. So it's just very important in the initial, going from 0 miles to that first 100 miles. And then at 100 miles, we do an oil change. We check everything, cut the filter open, just make sure there's no excessive metal or anything. And that's the whole time, like, we're trying to flush all that out is why we do, you know, short interval oil changes.
Right.
And then the next one, we go to 500 miles, and then the same thing, don't go over 4K, no boost. And then we change that, and then we cut the filter open, check it again. And then the next one, we're going to go push it out to 1500. And then this whole time, when you're first breaking in the engine, you're on a conventional oil, because it allows your engine to get like temps, seal the rings in. And then after we do the 1500, we switch to synthetic, but then the temperatures of the internal engine will not go as high because of the synthetic oil. So if you do try to break your engine in on synthetic oil, it's probably going to use a lot of oil, consume a lot of oil, and just not be as reliable if you don't follow these steps. And like I said, it's just a thing, and then that also gives us time to check for any leaks, anything like coolant. I mean, just
any cracked hoses like I just had on mine. It's just a good time to kind of make sure everything's running good before you give it a boost, and then there's just, you know, you're literally cramming all that air into the engine, so a lot more things can kind of go wrong.
Yeah, and it gives a good time to let your ring seal up good. And then that's what like I said, and it's just about heat cycles. You want to get as many heat cycles on it during that period that you can. So it makes it a real reliable engine. It's going to be consistent, not consume oil. And if you follow the steps, like I said, I mean, it should last you 300,000 miles. We've had customers, you know, easily go over 100,000 miles on engines we've done. So, and then we've had people that didn't follow the rules, and of course get to buy another one.
Right.
So, I mean, I don't say it to just waste my time. We've been doing it long enough, and we kind of know what happens, and it's easy to tell if you don't follow the rules. And I mean, like I said, because on my personal engine, I would do a different one, but for customer's sake, and they don't have free labor, so. And not saying my labor's free, it's my time, but I can still do all the work that way if I want to, you know, just get through the break-in process and whatever. But I just, like I said, we've just got a good plan for not having reliability, and then there's no issues, and then you can go out after the break-in process and have all the fun you want. But yeah, guys,
it's a little bit of a headache, but if you do it right, you only have to do it once. And that's what this whole thing is, just trying to avoid not having issues prematurely. Because you may run the car like that for a little while, but then at like 70,000 miles or something like that, you may notice some increase in oil consumption or whatever. So this is just it's a pain, but it's something that's well worth it once you actually enjoying the car to the fullest.
Yeah, and you're probably going to be messed with, and people want to race you during this period.
Right.
But please resist.
Yes. Resist the urge.
Yes, because it will be not good in your favor. And we kind of tell them, I mean, if you do need to get into boost and whatever, like, don't get ran over. Like, you know, things happen on the road, but we're not going to have you get ran over. But yeah, guys, drop some comments below. Let us know what kind of procedures you've heard on Subarus. I recommend always letting them warm up to temperature, no matter built, not built. It just on Subarus, it seems to let them go further. Give it a good 5-10 minutes to warm up, and then...
And also cool down, right? Let it cool down for a minute?
Yeah, if you've been out hooning on it pretty good, I mean, yeah, it doesn't hurt to let everything get back to, you know, a decent temperature before you shut it off.
And it doesn't have to be like 10, 20 minutes, just
yeah. And
a couple
I mean,
minutes is fine.
Yeah, like, I mean, 2-3 minutes would be fine. And then always check your oil, just kind of maintenance tips while we're here, especially if your motor isn't new. They will consume a little bit, so just go ahead and check your oil, get all that good stuff done, be regular on that, because that's the life of these, and also change your oil like in 3,000 intervals. So just trying to give you all the tips to keep your Subaru alive. And like I said, if y'all got any tips, let's get to talking about it in the comments. And guys, if you like this stuff, hit the like and that subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next episode.
Peace.
Peace.